The bag came out so beautiful. It looks like this. I used elastic to finish the back part of this bralette, and if you want to see how it came about, you're welcome to Yvonne Winifred. The straps are just for tying, but you can even make ones that go up to where the back starts from. And this is one of the good sides. Remember, this is a reversible bralette. This is one of the good sides or the right sides. You can make either side your right side, and this is the other side. It looks like this, green and some blue. It really came out beautifully, guys. It is simple to make. So let me show you the other side. So you see the other side is now on the inside. So if you really want to see and know how a reversible bralette is made, I am here for you today. So when it is green, the other side, it looks like this. At the back, like this printed one is just kind of like half of what you see, and more green and blue. So this is how I did it. First off, I divided the bust measurement, which is 38 inches into 4. So I got 9.5 inches, and I just cut out 2 square pieces where each of them is 9.5 by 9.5. So I only needed 9.5 inches all around. On every side we have 9.5 inches, and they are 2. So to make the kind of the bra cap, you fold diagonally like this, or into a triangle, or on bias. Just fold into a triangle like this, and also fold into another small triangle, just as you see me doing, like this. Let me just repeat that. You can do it on either sides. Remember, all sides are equal. So fold into a triangle like this, a big one. Then pick one side and fold it towards the straight side, also into a small triangle. So this small triangle here, we have to cut it out. So this is what I do. Cut it off. We don't need it, and we are okay without it. So we have also to shape our part here. You can move in by like half an inch, or you can just use your free hand or rulers and like create kind of a curve, so that we remove that pointy part. Our bra caps are not so pointy like that. Even the breasts are kind of curved. Yes, no matter the anyways, let's move on. So now we have this. This is what we need, and we need 2 of those, and we'll also be needing maybe lining or the other part of the reversible one. So I'm repeating the same process. Fold diagonally or into a triangle, then another small triangle like this. Cut this small triangle off, only this small triangle off, put it aside. Then I'm just going to use this first one to trace it out onto this other one, simply like this, and cut off the excess that is unwanted. So these are the pieces that we are going to be using, and I need facings for this, and this is it. I cut out these other pieces off camera, but you know the process already now. So this is what I have, guys, ready for sewing. So to sew these pieces, guys, they look like that. So anyway, to start the sewing, I'm going to sew by just a 1/4 inch. A 1/4 inch is okay for me. A 1/4 inch around this shaped side that we formed, or the curve where it is curved. That is where we're going to sew on the wrong side, by the way. Yes, like that, like that. A 1/4 inch is okay, but you can also use 1/2 inch, like that. And after sewing, guys, these are my pieces. So at this point, if you sewed by 1/2 inch, you can cut off the excess, like to remove the bulge, the excess allowance. But for me, my excess was up here and I didn't want it, so I'm just cutting off that excess sewing allowance that is protruding through at the top here around the apex of my, I should call these bra cups, and remove it, and we are ready for the next sewing. So for the next sewing, guys, we need straps or ropes for tying around the neckline. Here I used just 20 inches in length and 2 inches in width, but you can do more. It was kind of short, but it was enough for me. So we have to add these straps after they are sewn properly, finished properly. So to finish them, guys, I'm just going to fold by half an inch on either sides of the strap at the right side. But you can finish the straps any way you want, but I decided to fold half an inch and just take it to the sewing machine and run a straight stitch on top, you know, to avoid all that flipping of these very small straps. So that is what I'll do onto even this other one, folding like a 1/4 inch or half an inch on either sides, then join them together and then top stitch along the right sides, and they will be ready to be added onto the bra caps. So to add them, make sure you are putting them at the apex along that line that we saw in the middle, then bring the other contrasting color, the patterned maybe fabric or bra cap, and put it on top. Then pin the sides, you know, for easy sewing. Pin the sides, making sure the strap, the bra strap, yes, the strap is away. Don't sew along the strap in the middle there, especially if it's not at the apex as you want it. So that is what I'll do at the sewing machine. Let me just repeat that process again. After finishing your strap and they are so ready, bring them and on the right, put them in between the two bra caps, you know, right sides facing each other, then sew along the sides. Then guys, for the waistband, use your underbust measurement. My underbust measurement here, I'm using 34 inches, so I divided that into two. So here I have about 17 inches plus sewing allowance. And the width, guys, this piece is on fold, both of them front and back are on fold, and on fold each is 5.5 inches, but you can use even 4 inches or 4.5 inches depending on you. So for the back one, I added more 10 inches since we are going to use elastic to, you know, gather it up. So the back is longer than the front. Elastic will gather it up so that they match together, and I'll have 17 inches for the back, 17 inches for the front, and then it will come up with the entire underbust measurement, which is 34 inches. So now guys, these are the finished bra caps after sewing and also adding the straps. Yes, so those are the finished straps. Now they are ready to be joined onto the band. This is the band, as I told you. This is the front one. So at this point, according to your creative mind, you are a fashion designer, you're a stylist, you choose which side you want to match with which side, sorry. So I was like, let me match green to green, and also the other side that is very patterned to the other side that is very patterned, but you can even do vice versa. So now to join them, you can either fold in on either sides of this fold. After marking your middle point, you place your caps like this up. By the you have to fold before placing, you fold in by half an inch, and even on top here you fold by half an inch, and then you just top stitch. But that is not what I used when I was sewing. You will see what I used at the sewing machine later. So now guys, for the back, what I'm going to do is to create elastic casings, and I'm going to use many elastics. So I'm going to create many elastic casings. I'm going to make each elastic casing to be like 3/4 of an inch from each other. So I'm going to mark 3/4 of an inch from the folded edge and another 3/4 of an inch up to down. That is what I'll do at that for the back, and create lines where I'll be sewing. So this is what I did for the front. I opened up the piece, it is not on fold now, marked the mid point, then pinned down my caps as you see. And now I'm going to make sure the straps are in the middle. Remember, this band is supposed to be on fold, then fold it into two like this, making sure that the straps are where they are, just somewhere there in the middle, and fold at the wrong side, then sew along to join my band. Remember, it's supposed to be on fold to form that reversible effect that we want. You see, everything will be in the middle there, and then sew along. So after, remember the sides are open, so we are turning now this front piece through the sides like this. So this is what I am doing right now. Ta-da! This is what we have. What do you think? Is it nice? Is it beautiful? I love the outcome. The bralette has started to form. At this point, please press it down with your iron, and make it to look more beautiful. So for the back, guys, this is what I did. I marked lines that were 3/4 of an inch from each other, and then ran straight stitches, like I just top stitched along those lines to form my elastic casings. I didn't finish the downer part, but I'll just fold in by 1/2 an inch on either sides like this, and run a top stitch later after passing through all my elastics. So that's what I'll do to finish the hemline of this back piece, but you can even do that earlier on. So next, now my elastic is 1/2 an inch in width, and I'm going to be using about 14 inches for this size. About 14 inches is okay. So I'll be placing it, like get a piece that can gather up everything together. It will be like that. So I'm going to get a safety pin it at this starting point like this, and I'm going to pass this through the elastic casings that I made. So I'm starting with the first one that is on this folded edge, and I'm going to pass it through that part up to the other end. So guys, I created elastic casings that were 6, but I only used 3 of them. So you can use all of them, or you can just use a few, like 3 or 4 or even 5. As you're putting the elastic, do what looks beautiful to you. So after, pin it down, guys, pin it down, remove the safety pin, and then adjust the elastic so that it gives you what you really need, the measurement that you need, and pin the other side also. So that is it. After you cut off the elastic, use it to create the next one. But before cutting, always make sure that you have enough. Measure and see that you have enough for your measurement, for your underbust measurement. After that, I just do the same for the second one and also the third, and this is it. After everything, I only used 3. I think you see that at the bottom it's kind of free. It is not all that gathered up. So this is it. I've finished the hemline also. So guys, after removing my pin, I made sure I tucked down the elastics on the sides, and also ran a straight stitch into all of them so that they cannot unravel. Make sure your elastic won't unravel. Then bringing back the front piece, I have to make sure that this entire front, I have enough measurement. So I had like an excess of 1 inch on either side. So I'm folding in at the sides by that 1 inch. You can even do 3/4 of an inch on either sides like this. You see, fold it towards the inside, and we are going to bring our back piece and push it in through or into that fold that we've made on either side. So push in about 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch also part of the back into that front. Then we are just going to top stitch like twice, so that everything is tucked down very well, stitched very well and tightly. We don't want that top to unravel later. So I do that even on the other side, and voila, the top will be so ready. So guys, let me take it to the sewing machine, finish everything, iron it after, and it will be ready. If you want, make long straps that you can even put at the back like this if you want. So guys, this is the finished product. So nice, so beautiful. If you don't want to show like back show, just add a coat when you're styling this up, like do you, if you want it to cover uh your breasts very well, like make it a little bit bigger but not so big. And that is it, guys. This is it. So nice, it fits so well and very stylish, elegant also, and you're ready to go. So you can make yours reversible or even not reversible, and you enjoy your bralette.